shitting, laughing, and shitting. Thanks for that. I barely even remember what I got on my paper, and you're all there laughing and shitting. Alright, well first I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, because it's fucking, I'm the last guy, so you guys had to stay. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's get on with the fucking jokes. What's the deal with everybody going green? You know, this whole thing with going green. Everything's green, green, fucking green. But why doesn't anybody realize that homeless people have been going green the whole fucking time? Homeless people are the best recyclers ever. They eat our fucking garbage. How else can you recycle? They take our trash, they use it as money, and then they eat whatever they can't turn into cash. That is the best thing I've ever heard in the world. That is fucking, they're gonna save our planet. And with the recession, and with this subprime mortgage, there's more and more homeless people every day. So you know what? Regardless of this Obama fucking George Bush business, I think homeless people are the future. I mean, they don't use anything. They don't fucking use, I mean, they don't even need solar power. They just have their own fucking little garbage fucking bed and everything. They don't need TVs. TVs are getting too big anyway. TVs are fucking 101 inches, 217 inches. What asshole was sitting there watching fucking, you know, whatever show he was watching? He's like, you know, that was the most kick-ass show ever. You know what it needs? More inches. This is bullshit. I could have totally enjoyed the show 100 times more if it was 100 inches long. And it's like, and then I'm thinking to myself, what kind of a marketing person, you know, they must have hired the fucking marketing guy straight off the board of Viagra, because his fucking answer to everything is more inches. You know, it's like, you know, your girlfriend's pissed at you, more inches. Your kids suck at sports, more inches. You know, sooner or later I'm going to be, you know, making love to my wife. She's going to be like, you know, that sex was pretty good, but you know what we're going to use? More inches. And it's like, thanks for the fucking, you know, the confidence boost, dude. That's like saying fucking going to a prostitute and being like, hey, whore! This sex is terrible! I waited in line all day, and you suck at this! It's like, Jesus Christ! I could have done this myself! I can't believe I got the intern. This is so... I am calling customer service. This is ridiculous. And you know, just my luck, it's fucking outsourced. So I got this Indian guy on the phone trying to explain to me how to get a hand job. And I'm like, what is going on? This guy's like, and he's pretending that he's from like California and he's saying dude 100 times. It's like, listen, I can smell your mustache from here. I feel sexually molested right now. Maury Povich. That show's been on since what, the dawn of fucking time? It's the same show every fucking day. It's, you're an asshole, you pretend you didn't cheat on your girlfriend, you totally cheat on your girlfriend in the fucking room next to her, and then you come out and do a lie detector test. How long ago was this fucking show started? I bet you the first one was with Mary and fucking Joseph. And they're like, Joseph, you're not the father. And he was bullshit. Thanks for the laugh. So my wife's pregnant, you know. Don't clap, because I'm still not sure. Yeah, it was my first try, or it was someone else's 15th try. I'm not really sure.
You're not the father.
But nothing ever happens like I planned, you know. Like I wanted to put a lot of passion into this, you know. I was thinking I had this whole fucking plan. You know, remember that scene from Chucky when he's in some random alley and he puts his hand on the little kid and he starts to scream into the sky and starts screaming scriptures and he's like, duck, buck, the buck, duck, duck. That's kind of the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to have the thunder and the lightning behind me and crashing down, and I wanted to be able to birth human life that way. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work. What ended up happening was I think I probably just fell asleep. That's probably what happened. You know, I mean, it still happened, but, you know, it wasn't the way I planned it. Now, here's another thing that I think is hilarious. Force Flex trash bags. What a fucking hilarious material that is. Finally, a black guy's got a Speedo that fits him. They should use this shit. They should use this shit for all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm thinking they should use it for condoms. They'd be like, Force Flex condoms, the only condom with a steel toe. Force Flex condoms, the only condom you can fit your balls in. You don't need to put your balls in there, but you can. But this is not just for sexual stuff. It's like, you know, if you've got a son of a bitch running around, you got this little 8-year-old fucking hyperactive son of a bitch, he's all fat off of candy, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take this Force Flex trash bag, I'm renaming it. It's called the timeout bag. Get in the timeout bag, closing the thing, and he's gonna try and get his way out, but he's not gonna get out. But there's air coming in, so he's not gonna kill himself. Worst case scenario, he's gonna lose some weight. Take a nap. You gotta stuff a fucking Force Flex timeout bag. Alright, here we go. I got some more. Sea salt and vinegar chips. Now, seriously? Why would anybody make a chip that tastes like unwashed pussy? Come on! And they're just like regular unwashed pussy because you eat it and you're like, this is disgusting, but you just keep eating. It's instinctual. I can't get my mouth off of it. Now here's another thing too. I used to be 300 pounds, and then I lost a bunch of weight, and then I gained some back. But in between the whole dieting thing, the thing that really kept me off the food is I would go to the grocery store and I would treat it like, you know, if you're off of sex and you can cop a feel, you're like, oh, well, that's kind of good. You know, you like go on porn and you get some porn, it's like copping a feel. So I go in the grocery store, I'm feeling up the chips, I'm feeling up the fucking boxes of Ho-Hos, I'm like, this is some good shit. I'm not gonna eat it, but I know I'm touching it. That's all that matters to me. This sugar's closer to me now than it's ever gonna be. I call my dick the pussy buddy. Anything? Watching a girl pee is gross, but watching a little girl pee is grosser. How do you give a guy choking on a dick the Heimlich? Think about it. Fucking a prostitute is like using a condom over and over and over and over. It's disgusting. Alright, how about this one? A priest and a kid walk into a confessional. 2 men walk out. Bumblebee! That's how I'm gonna end it. Thank you very much.
That will do, everybody. How the fuck about it? It's the second time ever. So listen, I want to thank you all for coming out. You guys are making this bigger and better every single week. There's become more people coming, and it's been very successful. And you know, it's a lot better than Brad and I could have imagined. So we want to extend our gratitude and appreciation to all you folks for coming out here every week for the comics, as well as all the audience members. If you're not here, then it's just me and Brad telling stupid jokes to each other. Any of the comics also, and any of the folks that may want to, we got some cool ass new posters. If you want to take some and throw some up, so we can keep this going and keep it as successful as it's been so far, grab a couple. They're right over here, and hang them up wherever you think people might see them and want to fucking come down here and hang out with us. Having said that, it's a very tough decision for us tonight, so we decided not to make a fucking decision. We're going to give Zach $25. Nick Julian, very funny tonight.